How about the Knicks? I mean, look, let me first just say, I was completely wrong. I will own it. On the last hole of my banner, I said I like the Pacers to win game 2 and even the series up. A big reason why I said that was because I knew Troy Halliburton was not going to be as bad in game 2 as he was in game 1. I knew that. I was wrong because he was better, but his team is fugazi. They could not get a stop to save their arse. That team is so fraudulent, it's unbelievable. Even though he played better, it didn't matter because they can't stop anyone. Think about this. The Knicks have injuries all over the place, devastating injuries. Hell, Jalen Brunson got hurt in the game, stayed in it, but he clearly wasn't himself. My God, it didn't matter because the Pacers don't play any defense. Even with Halliburton playing better, it didn't matter. So screw them. I was wrong. They're frauds. Get them out of here. But the Knicks, I bring them up because if the Celtics handle their business against the Cavs, like all of us think they will, even though they lost game 2, this Knicks team, I mean, they are relentless. They play defense. They play to the whistle. It's Villanova. They're a March Madness team in the NBA. They are going to give you hell every single night. So if you're not getting the offensive production from Jayson Tatum that you need, it's going to crush you against a team like the Knicks because they are coming at you every single second of the game from every angle. And Jalen Brunson, much like Donovan Mitchell, is their star who does the primary scoring. He's going to give you the business as well. So again, kudos to Tyrese Halliburton for making me look right in that he played better in game 2 than he did game 1. But shame on you, Pacers, because you just have never you can't stop a nosebleed. You've never seen a defensive set that you're even interested in, let alone execute. I believe we're headed, and we all know it. We're destined. Boston, New York, Eastern Conference Finals. But right now, the way the Celtics are playing, for the first time, I'm a little bit nervous about that series. All I've done is talk trash about, the Knicks can't compete, please. Their fans are loud and obnoxious. All I've done is said, hey, you know what? I don't think the Knicks have the firepower to hang with the Celtics. I still believe that, but the way the Celtics are playing right now, they're in danger of an identity crisis. I mean, honestly, at some point, and I noticed it in the fourth quarter of game 2, that's why I keep harping on it. Guys are looking at Jayson Tatum like, go, bro. It's your turn. Let's go. We need you. You're at home. It's still a close game at that point. He didn't deliver. You do that against the Knicks? Good luck. Good luck with that. They could be in real trouble. There's an identity crisis here of, okay, Derek White's a role player. We get it. He's good, but he's a role player. Drew Holiday, champion. We get it. He's a role player. Kristaps Porzingis, oh, great. He'll be back. He's coming off of injury, and he doesn't create his own shot. Jaylen Brown, I can't even complain about the bad game he had in game 2 because he's carried you throughout the playoffs up into this point. So what are you really going to say? He had a bad shooting night. It happens. This is on Jayson Tatum, and this is why I say they're in danger of having an identity crisis because your best player at some point needs to show up in the moments that you need him to close out a game. You're at home. It's close. Fourth quarter, you just watched the other team's star go hard. Now it's your turn, and he came up short. Celtics must be careful here because when you get to the Knicks, you can't have this stuff happen. All right, let's bring him back. Ountae Campbell for Wicked or Kick It, where we judge NBA player drip. I'm sure you got a lot going for me, but I want to start with the rant that I just gave because I gave us props here. We correctly predicted this was going to happen at some point in the series. I don't know if we saw it happening in game 2 at home for the Celtics, but hey, it happened.
Yeah, it did, and it's because Donovan Mitchell is him. That's just the honest truth. He's him, and he's playing like it. He's beat up. He's playing hard. I just love to see that from him. I wish we could see that from Tatum, an inspired play, because right now it looks like he's just struggling to figure it out, honestly.
Right.
He doesn't know if he wants to shoot threes. He doesn't know if he wants to get to a rim. He needs to get back to being the guy that we saw that dunked on LeBron James when he was a rookie.
Right.
That's what the guy Boston misses, and that's the guy we need. But as you said about the Knicks really quickly as well, the Knicks got 6 guys, bro. They're not going to make this a series with the Celtics. Let's be realistic, all right? They're playing 6 guys. They're in dogfights every single night. They're going to be tired by the time they get to this series with the Celtics. So I'm not really too worried about them because of their own issues. The Celtics, now when we get to the finals, that's where I kind of have my issue.